right. Let's go.
Here just a bit.
Man.
Want to go down there just a bit more, just so we're.
No, we're fine. That's Damien to check it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Friday Night Light. I am Peyton Stolten here with Calix Austin. We're watching the undefeated McBain Ramblers, and we are currently on the sideline. Calix, I kind of feel like a sideline reporter from right here. We're right behind the fence.
Yeah, I feel kind of the same, but best spot to be as of right now.
Yeah.
Check your emails, and I didn't know if you just wanted to.
Exactly.
I'm quite interested about tonight's matchup. I heard some mixed things about Pine River, so I've heard that they're sometimes good or sometimes not that good. So
Yeah, I mean, in the Highland Conference, McBain's on top right now. I think they're ranked 4th in Division 7th, if not 3rd, as we know, undefeated. Very amazing game last week versus Everett.
yes. I don't quite remember too much about that game. I have
remember
pretty
it
bad memory,
all.
but
It came down to the last drive. One of the key defensive players, Caleb Gildy, ended up basically getting a sack.
yeah. It looks like we're just about ready for kickoff. And a quick heads up. Sorry if we do miss some plays or not quite see what happens.
Kickoff is away, gets over Jacob Hart. He moves straight up the field, breaking some tackles, but eventually taken down. So from our angle, we are right behind the players basically in the fence. It's kind of hard to see, so if we're not very descriptive from the camera, that is on us.
Yes. And that was a pretty nice play. He went straight through center, but Pine River were able to congest right there and get him there.
So obviously your quarterback, Ben Rodenbaugh, having winning player of the game last week. 5 touchdowns, all scramble touchdowns, and an interception. Bryce Aiken lining up to the left of Ben. We'll hand off to Bryce. He goes to the right, hits a hole, taking down about a gain of 5.
Down at what looks like the 35-yard line. Pretty good run, got some good yardage on it, but once again went through center, so the Bucks were able just to congest right there.
It'll be interesting to see how Pine River's going to try and be able to stop McBain's run game.
Yeah, this varsity team does have a really nice offense. A lot of quick people.
Ball is handed off to Bryce Aiken. Now he hits the left side. Taking down about a short gain. Will be a first down. Never mind, will be a 3rd and short.
I didn't quite see what happened there since it's on the far side, but it looks like the Bucks are able to see where they are and be able to congest in that area pretty quickly.
They're calling it a first down.
First down, Ramblers.
Down the far side. Motion is Brett Ealing. It is a handoff to Bryce. Gain of about 3 right there.
It looks like he had somebody on him, and that person was already down to the ground, and he just jumped over them and just tried to keep going.
Look at those little legs run, man.
He didn't get too far with that, but
On first down, all you want to do, you want to just chip away a little bit. You want to just kind of tear them away.
yeah.
Bryce will hand this off now. Number 24. He's moving fast.
Out what looks like the 50, maybe a little farther.
It'll be a first down for McBain Ramblers right there. Moving down the field already.
Some good yardage.
The handoff and then handed it off on the first to 24 for a big gain.
And that's something that the Ramblers could use to carry themselves through the whole game, is just get those big bursts of yardage and keep getting the first down and just getting all the way down the field.
Brings up first and 10 for the Ramblers.
45 now. The motion would be Jacob Hart, swallowed up instantly at the line. Number 2, Aiden Nichols hitting that tackle.
Wasn't able to get far on that one.
And one thing McBain prides themselves on is their offensive line talents. They have a very good offensive line, and that's what makes it such a good running game. Pine River's front line is going to have a matchup tonight. They're going to have to try and be disruptive and try and get in there, stop this run game, take a lot away from
They
the
have
game.
had already a few good stops, but as we've seen, there was that one burst where we got far down.
Ben now looking to pass. Pressure in his face. You know Ben's Houdini. He throws it down. Jacob Hart with that catch.
And he got it.
That's a highlight reel right there if I ever seen one.
Yeah, it is. And that was a deep pass, and he had multiple people on him for that one.
Yeah, as you know, Ben's very evasive. You know, you'd be surprised. You throw Ben in a sticky situation, he just manages to slide right out.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I've noticed watching him is that even when he has like a very low chance of throwing, he'll throw it, and almost all the time somebody makes the catch.
If he doesn't throw it, he'll definitely scramble out. Ben will not take a loss. Now all the way on the 22-yard line, this should be hand off to Bryce. He hits that beautiful hole right there with some blockers ahead of him.
It looks like he just dropped his shoulders and just hoped.
That's all you need sometimes is hope. Ramblers doing a hurry-up offense now. Heard timeout from Pine River.
And McBain getting some really good yardage here. There's about 9 minutes left here in the first, but this game is starting to look pretty good for McBain already.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ramblers taking the field back.
No. Might go to jail.
And it looks like Pine River's done with their timeout as well.
So one thing McBain does very well is they also do a hurry-up game, and not a lot of teams know how to stop hurry-up.
Yeah.
It definitely makes your defense tired. What a play right there. Ben hands it off. I'm pretty sure it's Max Ealing. Max will take it, and that will be a touchdown. Due to the injury to Caleb Miller, they're pulling up some running backs. Max Ealing, what a play.
And something that McBain needs to get a good lead at the beginning of this game. And
Max Ealing.
And it's something that I've noticed. As McBain tries to go for points early, get a big lead, and then it just makes it difficult for the opponent's offense to get through there. Because our defense isn't that bad either.
The extra point will not be good. 6-0 is your score.
It's Thomas Maloney kicking. I don't think I've seen Thomas Maloney miss
windy
one
night.
of his.
Very windy night.
Yeah.
The trees are basically coming off the leaves.
I mean, the leaves are basically coming off the trees.
No, dude, the trees are gone.
All right.
I'm a philosopher. I do not tell no wrong.
Not going to question you too much about that. Well, McBain with a touchdown pretty early in this quarter. 8 minutes and 45 seconds left. We're in the first.
Maloney to tee it up for the Ramblers.
Looks like Thomas Maloney will be kicking it off for the Ramblers.
Mason Google and Jericho Holmes back deep for the Bucks.
Jericho Holmes, one of them back deep.
I think he said Mason Gurgle too.
Kick is away. It's an absolute boot going to the far side.
Caught, but I do believe.
13's gonna get it, and he's taken down right by the Rambler sideline.
And that was Mason who caught it. One of the ones back deep.
Tackled by Ealing.
Looks like Max Ealing with the tackle on that
10
one.
Bucks at the 33-yard line.
The Bucks offense out now.
It's time to see how the Pine Rivers offense is compared to our defense. See if they'll be able to break through.
Yes.
So our defense isn't that bad, and I feel like they're one of the better defenses.
And we'll go to the running back. He hits it up the hole. That's number 21, Whitmore.
Looks like he got like 3 yards on that one.
Never mind, number 24, Landon Wilkerson. Logan.
Tackled by
There we
Sycamore.
go. Johnny Sycamore with that tackle. So he said one of their big D linemen. He's been playing on this team since he was a freshman. You can tell why.
Yeah.
Number 13, your quarterback will be a jet sweep. They look like they're all over it, and yes, they are. They're all over that one.
Number 5, Jericho Holmes with the run on the ball for a minute.
Bryce Aker, a.k.a. Shorty, all over that one, sniffing them out like a hound dog.
And that was a pretty good play by the Bucks, but McBain's defense is also really quick.
Now, not only is this a good physical, athletic team, this is also a very good coaching staff they have.
Yeah.
I know, as we said, we're on the sideline. I heard Maloney basically calling out that play saying, watch the edge, watch the edge. I mean, when the play is being told to you as a defense, it's pretty easy to make the tackle.
And you know that everybody on the field can hear him because there's been times where I'm on the other side of the field and I can hear him from the other side too.
10 now, it's like a quarterback pass maybe. That is right to the ground, big pressure up in his face.
Incomplete.
Mason Google.
It looks like that was to Mason, yeah.
Aiden Nichols, the intended target, and that will bring it in 4th down. Looks like punt. Lakai Campbell and Jacob Hart are your mans back there.
We'll go back to punt. Jacob Hart
The
deep
punt
for the
is
red
away. It's a high arcing punt. Jacob calls for a fair catch, and he's pretty good at it, too. We're right at the 35. We see McBain's offense roll on.
7 minutes left here in the first, and really good game by the Ramblers starting off. The Bucks have had some good plays, but they got stopped by the defense, and we have a pretty fast defense, just like our offense. So.
Good thing I don't play. I'm the fastest person I know. You ever see me run a 40?
No, I haven't.
It's because if you blink, you miss it.
That's probably why I've never seen it then.
Exactly. Landon Kurt, you're back now. Was hurt last game, now he's back. Call him Slim Shady. Motion is Ealing. Kurt will take it to the right. He's so good at making people miss. Eventually taken down by a trample of Bucks.
Able to get some pretty good yardage on that. Looks like he's down at like the 40, I want to say like the 42, 43 yard line.
So it was a 3 and out for the Bucks. Your defense does not get a break, and that makes a big difference. We look at the size difference. I mean, McBain has a first team and a second team, especially with the running backs. They have 4 or 5 guys that can rotate in and out. When you get gassed in the first quarter, it's going to be a long game for you. Brett Ealing also on your motion again. Goes right back to Kurt. He's hit hard and eventually dragged down.
Looks like he didn't get many yards on that one.
Kurt on the carry again, tackled by number 40, Cohen Ely. Short gain on the play brings up 3rd and 1.
Will be 3rd and 1 right here. I'd be pretty surprised if it is not another run. They got some physical backs, pound it right up the middle. Bryce Akam, your back line up to the left of Mr. Ben Rodenbaugh. Could be a hard count here too. It's not a hard count. Will be a quarterback run. This is their bread and butter, and call Ben the basket because he's making that first down.
Did he just hurdle one of those? One of the
I know he
players?
can. He runs hurdles and track. I don't know if hurdles are even legal in high school.
No, I'm pretty sure I think as was Wednesday when I was doing the freshman game, somebody hurdled another player and they got called for it.
So you cannot hurdle in high school. At least some more injuries than good.
Yeah.
Wait till you get in college, Ben.
I think for high school it's just because of injury prevention, just so you don't ruin your high school career.
Or maybe some defender. Some ref back in the day was a defender and he got hurdled and embarrassed, and now he's like, no, we're not doing that anymore. You know what they're doing here is Jacob Hart on the jet sweep. He's so fast, call him Turbo, the way he's making that first down.
Went to the left side and hooked around, it looks like.
Right here by the student section, they're loud and proud, and it's hard not to be. They're wearing camo the way McBain's hunting bucks tonight. You get that theme?
Yeah.
Yup.
And the student section is actually one of the main reasons why we're down here on the sideline, just to avoid too much audio
and people.
issues. Yeah.
I'm an outsider. It's like a blitz up the middle. It will be handed off to Max, who is dragged down. See if they call a horse collar. It will not. So beautiful play right there by the defense. I mean,
It looks like he may have lost a couple of yards, but
Joel Gum credited with that tackle. Good play by him, you know. Max, as we see, we don't have a lot of footage from him. He's JV. We know he tears it up in JV. That's obviously why he's brought up and taking snaps in varsity. He's very fast, very physical.
yeah, definitely.
Hard count right there. Bryce will take it to the right side. He's taken down right at the knees. That'll be number 74, hitting him first. It's James Ragme.
Yeah, and I may be a little behind on the stuff with our varsity team. The last few games I've missed because I was either gone or I was marching with the marching bands.
I've been to every game.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
I'm like an encyclopedia of knowledge up in here.
Good, maybe you can fill me in throughout this game.
I'll fill you in all the time. Ask me any question.
Thank you.
Landon Kurt, your running back, ran up to the right side. Looks like they're bringing a rush. Man rolling right, looking. Caught by Brett Ewing. He has the sticky hands, and that'll be a rambler.
I thought that was an interception for a second.
Never mind, that first down. Ben likes to fit him in that tight windows. You know?
Yeah.
He likes to make you hold your breath. And be like, what are you holding your breath for? You know, I'm the best quarterback in the nation.
Yeah, from my perspective, for a minute it looked like he threw an interception until I seen that he had the ball.
Ben's 34 on the field, but number 1 in my heart.
Good to know. Good to know.
4th and 4. I mean, what are you gonna do? You might as well go for this. Strike fear when the iron's hot.
It looks like the Ramblers are going to try to get another touchdown before the end of the first. About 2.5 minutes left. Because they keep pushing.
A hard count here. Ben, right up the middle on that quarterback run from where I am. It looks like a first down. And you betcha. There we go. Student section confirms it.
If we ever have questions about it, just listen for the student section.
It's such a good play. Every week we say that's a play where you know it's going to come out. You know it's in. I mean, you can watch film on us. That's the formation we do every time we run the play. We stagger a tight end and a running back, and he just pushes as hard as he can. If it's going to the outside, or we stagger our running back right up the middle. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it. That's just the pure skill that we have.
And the fact that we've played so many different schools and we were able to get them with the same play over and over.
Aiden Cucci on the screen pass, dragged down.
Looks like he's out of bounds.
Pass complete to Cucci.
Not quite sure where.
Gain of 5 right there. Aiden with a very nice play last week. We had a flea flicker, catch of about 35, 40 yards.
Wow. 2 minutes left. Score still 6-0 right now.
We talked about it earlier. McBain, 2 close games they've had was Everett and Beale City. They either have close games where it's coming down to the edge, and I'm on the edge of my seat announcing, I'm sure you people are too, or it's a running clock by halftime. The way this is going, it's looking like another good game. Looks like it will be a timeout on the Bucks.
Timeout, Ramblers.
Never mind, on the Ramblers. We will be back after this timeout.
All right, and we're back from that timeout. Score 6-0, 2 minutes left here in the first.
Ball on the 17-yard line. McBain knocking on the door. Pitch to Bryce. Bryce moving fast. Does he have the edge? He makes a guy miss. Now he's just bulldozering. I don't know. Bryce has a good amount of speed, physicality, and elusiveness. He's all that in a bag of chips couch.
Yeah, once he gets going and he hits you, I don't think you're bringing him down. He's bringing you down.
3rd and 3 now.
Who do you think you are right now? I'm with Charles. I won't go if Charles doesn't
Looks like it's 3rd down right now.
Ben, quarterback run, spinning, diving. He's a lanky boy, and I think he's going to get that first down.
It appears so.
All right, now this is the position where the camera's just going to have to speak for you, kind of.
Yeah.
We're in that spot where we kind of
We got the
can't
entire
see.
McBain team in front of us right now, so things are going to get a bit difficult to see.
Like you said, I mean, they make a better door than a window. I will say that. But look at them. I mean, if we're on Pine River sideline, we could definitely see through the players. So there's about 5 or 6 of them on the sideline actually dressed up. McBain,
Yeah, there is.
we probably have 10, 12.
We have a whole other team that we can play.
Just dropped my roster.
And Jacob Brunick from the JV team
I owe
giving
you.
us his roster.
Backup roster. Hurry up with 25 seconds left. Ball on the 2. Probably going to see the exact same play, if not Ben run. Exact same play. They stuff him just like a pie.
I think the Ramblers might just run the clock from here on out. About 10 seconds left here in the first.
I mean, you could try a hurry up. They have no content.
I don't think we're going to start before the end of the quarter, though.
Yep.
Yep,
Walking
just going to
over.
walk away.
So here we go. McBain actually knocking on the door, breaking the glass. Let's see if the Bucks can hold strong. 6-0 is your score. We'll be back in the second quarter.
I have water if you need it.
Thanks. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back and looking as good as ever. McBain's still on that 1 yard line. And my roster's still on the ground on the track. I unfortunately can't reach. I need to get the attention of one of these little kids.
And for you guys just now joining, last quarter, Ramblers able to get 1 touchdown, score 6-0.
They're on the 2 yard line. It will be a Ben Rodenbaugh keep. And I just watched Bryce Akram barrel roll a guy. That'll be a touchdown. They're probably going to go for 2 due to the Thomas Maloney miss PAT.
And the first play of the second quarter, and the score is now 12-0. This is looking to be one of those games where it's going to be running clock before halftime, or almost right after halftime.
Have faith, young Padawan. Now in the 2-point conversion, Ben looking, has Clayton Hooker, and Clayton will get that 2-point conversion. 14-0 is now your score.
Makes up for Thomas Maloney's field goal attempt that he missed earlier, and then the one that he could have done right now.
So McBain's offense, they're feeling hot right now, hot and dangerous. And they're saying, if you're one of us, then roll with us.
Yeah. And as we see in the first quarter, the offense is warmed up and ready to go.
2-point conversion is good. McBain 14, Highlander 0.
Ramblers to kick away.
Maloney to tee it up for McBain. Google and Holmes back deep for the Bucks.
Question for you, Calix.
Yes.
Is there a hollow back throw?
I don't know.
There ain't no hollow back throw.
Oh my gosh. I'm running a little slow today.
I can tell. Thomas Maloney. Kick is away, moving to the far sideline. This might roll out. He luckily dives on it. Aiden Nichols. Right at the Ramblers sideline. We're up close and personal with that one.
Almost got Coach Maloney on that one for a minute.
He would have been better off letting it roll.
Yeah.
Because they would have been set up at the 40, but now they're at the 30. We got a good view right now of this defense.
That's one thing I like when it's back towards us more this way. We're able to see everything a little better.
It's like juggle. One man to the back of him. Will be a quarterback designed to run to the right side, running towards the Ramblers. And he's tackled right there. Lakai Camo getting off that pass.
Maybe got 1 yard on that. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Our defense is just like our offense, fast. If the ball gets going, they'll get to where it's at and stop it.
Tackled by number 9.
Will be a quarterback run right to the left now, and just like that, the defense is sniffing them out. They're like hunting dogs over here sniffing them Bucks. Johnny Sycamore rolling on over.
Yeah, and another good play by the, another good almost play by the Bucks. They able to get the ball moving, but once again, just right into a brick wall essentially.
Once again, Bucks run a long third down, about 3rd and 11 here. A 3 and out is not what the doctor read up. Let's see if they can prescribe something else.
It looks like they moved about 2 yards from their original line. Just goes to show how fast and how powerful our defense is.
Hard count, 2 backs right there. will be another quarterback to run to the right side, and this is the exact same formula. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 4th and long. On your own side, you're gonna have to punt.
10 minutes left in the second. 14-0 is the score still. You might be able to get your roster back at halftime,
Hopefully.
as long as it doesn't blow away.
It's not that windy down here. Punt is away, a long spiraling one. It will go behind Lakai. He picks it up mid-air. Pretty fast, running towards the Rambo sideline. Now cutting back to the right. This could be something dangerous. Couple men to beat.
He is not done.
And he's taking all the way to the 30, so a botched punt all the way.
What was that, from the 30 to the 30? It looks like he was at like the 25, 30-yard line when he caught that and got
There is
to the
a
30.
flag, and the offense is running down there. I think it will be on us.
Holding, maybe?
Holding, blocking the back, one of the two. Blocking the back, the ref is calling.
Makes sense.
So that dangerous punt, taken all the way to the 26.
Ball all the way back to the 26-yard line.
Kind of sucks because we got some really good yardage off of that.
Yeah, those are the hidden yards, yards that won't show up on the stat sheet, unfortunately.
But Lakai's feeling a bit salty about that one.
Just like a chip.
You and chips tonight. The third thing you've made with chips. You hungry?
They're everywhere, man. Brett Ealing on the motion. He will get this jet sweep handoff to the right side. He's still moving, but it's like now he's down to the ground.
He had like 3 people on him and wouldn't stop.
Ealing on the carry, tackled by Google. Gain of 7 brings up
Gain of about 7 right there, 2nd and 3. So on first down, they're still getting all these chunk plays.
Yeah. Another good run by the Ramblers, though. It seems that they just keep deciding to drive middle, and every once in a while they'll get him by heading off to one of the sides.
True that, brother. Ramblers do not pass a lot, but if they have to, they will.
Yeah.
Looks like it is a fake. It will be a pass right here. The pass is incomplete.
Must have hit the ground right before he got it.
Roadball's pass attempted for Gucci falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd.
It was a bit close, though, because it looks like he hit the ground at the same time as the ball, so.
Exactly.
Jamin Whitmore was in the area on defense.
I thought it was good for a minute, but just gotta trust the refs on that one. They have a better view than we do.
So now 3rd and 3 here. Looks like Ben will take it right up the middle. He has some room. Still moving. Breaks out of the tackle. Running towards the Rambo sideline.
And down at
Take it
about
out of bounds.
looks like he was down at like the 59-yard line.
Ben is so good at that. He's wrapped up. Just kind of does a little swim move, little spin. He's able to make a 5-yard gain, turn into 20, 30.
Give him the chance and he'll just go.
On the 42-yard line.
Give him the ball and just let him run it.
Ben's the type of fast where it looks like he's just effortlessly fast. He kind of just runs and it just works.
Yeah. Like he doesn't mean to be that fast, you know. I have no idea what just happened. Dog pile by the looks of
It was
things.
a fumble.
Fumble recovery by the
Tackled
Bucks.
by Jericho Holmes forcing a fumble, but
McBain will stay on it.
McBain did get the recovery. The amount of commotion going on Pine River's side, I thought they might have got the recovery.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Setback for the Ramblers to see if they can move.
Yeah, it is only 2nd down. The Ramblers still have a chance to do something here. 7.5 minutes left here in the second. 14-0, steal your score.
So there's a handoff to Bryce Akram. He will drag a guy on the ground for a gain of about 2.
The backfield.
3rd down.
75, Paul Frayer. Falls forward for a gain of
And if they,
1.
it just looks like if we have the chance, we'll hand it off to Bryce and let him run.
3rd and 9 now. Gonna be probably a passing down. Right about the 41, so we are probably out of Thomas field goal range.
Yeah. You know what Bryce reminds me of? Those little wind-up cars that you pull back and you let it go.
Yeah, the Tonka truck sign. That was his nickname last week, Tonka.
I remember hearing about that.
Now it will be a pass. Overthrown on
Incomplete.
Clayton Hooker. It will be a 4th and 9.
Another deep pass. Sometimes those can be beneficial, or other times they can result in this and be bad.
So right there in no man's land, don't be surprised if they go for this here.
Yeah.
No man's land is the area where it's too far to kick, or it's too far for a field goal, but it's like, why should we punt it? They will go for it here.
Doesn't look like they're going to try to go for a field goal, though. Thomas Maloney's still on the sideline.
I mean, this is like a 58-yarder.
I forgot what the NFL record was for the longest field goal.
66.
Oh,
Ben looking the pass, rolls left, throws it.
right over his head again.
Will be a turnover on downs, Bucks ball.
Clayton Hooker not very happy about that one. You see him hitting the ground there.
Ramblers will turn it over on downs. Bucks 1st and 10, 41-yard line.
Does not look like he's super happy about that play.
The Bucks set up now on the 41-yard line. Motion now. Will be a quarterback run to the right. Baiting people, and he's eventually taken
Wow.
down. I saw a guy flip over
Yeah,
somebody.
so did I. You can hear it hit the ground too. He hit with some force.
Loss of 2 on the carry.
So much just happened. I'm a bit confused. 6 minutes left in the second. 2nd down. Have any idea what just happened there?
No, dude. No idea. Very cool.
I just lost my roster too. The defense has took mine as well.
R.I.P. the rosters.
We'll have to grab them at halftime.
2nd and 12 now. Defense standing strong. Will be a pass. He's looking right. He does not have anybody. Pressure in his face and almost caught down the side.
Right there too.
Caleb Gildy with the pressure all up in his face. Caleb was the big guy to make the pressure last week to cause the 3rd and 10 pass to go nowhere, make it a 4th down, which won McBain the game.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
I was able to get my roster through one of the holes at the bottom of the fence, so I got my roster back.
Proud to report he has his roster back.
Although yours is still,
Mine's too far to grab.
it's too far out of reach still.
3rd and 12. Bucks like to find themselves on these long 3rd down plays. Number 5 has the motion. He has the ball also. If we take it down, that definitely won't be a first down. So it's like a loss of about 2.
And Brunick.
And that's what it looks
Have
like.
to punt again.
There's about 4 minutes left, 5 minutes left.
For the Bucks.
Yeah, 5.
Google back to punt.
Here in the second quarter.
Again, deep for the
14-0 and 4th down for the Pine River Bucks. Ramblers do still have some time to do something with this ball.
Oh, easily. A lot of football to be played.
Yeah.
Ramblers have 2 timeouts. Both teams actually have 2 timeouts left. Clock slowly ticking down. Bucks look they have no rush to do anything except for call a timeout. 1 timeout left, 4:36 left. McBain 14-0.
This is a pretty interesting quarter. Not really much happening, but who knows, maybe after this timeout it will change. But we'll be right back here in just a minute. All right, we are back and just about ready to start, and we're starting.
Punt is blocked. Trenton Brunick can scoop and score here. He does not scoop and score, but he gets to about the 15.
Lost his balance, saved it, and kept going as far as he could. Wow.
He was in there like a speeding bull.
He almost went down with it. Did you see that? He like went down, caught himself, and just kept going as far as he could before he got pushed down. Pretty good run.
Set up beautifully. Just when you thought they were done steamrolling, they said bust out the bulldozer.
4.5 minutes left here in the second.
On the 7, it will be handed off to Bryce Atram. He cuts to the right. The ref throws a
Flag.
beautiful flag. What a nice throw right there. Absolute formation by the ref.
High enough for us to be able to see it back here.
Arm cocked back. He said, Wayne A.T. throw. Take it back to my softball days.
Looks like he was just like ready for it.
Be holding on the Ramblers. Like me and Gavin said last week, there's legal moves and then there's illegal. And illegal will not work. I like your fit.
Ball will be spotted at the 16-yard line. Brings up first and goal from the 16.
We'll make that first and goal from the 16 now.
Think the Ramblers gonna be able to pull it off? Get another touchdown?
Oh. Yes.
4 minutes left. 4 minutes left in the whole half.
Handoff will go to Max Ealing. And they're all up in him.
Pushed him a little behind the
Aiden Nichols with that tackle, and they're pushing him back. So this blocked punt so far not doing much for the Ramblers.
One downside of me being a little shorter than you is I can't see as much as you can. How's it like up there?
Cold. Cold and lonely.
At least you have a better view than I do.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm like 6'4". Alex is like, I don't know, 5'3".
I'm like 5'5", yeah.
Will be a sack in the backfield, and just when bad could get worse, it did.
He had the entire defensive line around him. Nowhere for him to go with that, besides just out.
It'll now be 3rd and goal on about the 25-yard line.
3 minutes left here in the.
It's about a 42-yard field goal. I see Thomas warming up on the sideline.
Looks like Thomas gonna go for it if needed. Yeah, 3 minutes left here in the half. 14-0 is your score.
The way they got to do this, they're kind of just going to try and look for a couple more yards to maybe get closer on this field goal attempt, you know. A first down, a touchdown's a little too far. Go for a couple yards. Looks like it will actually be a timeout now by the Ramblers.
Hey, if Tommy does make this field goal, you think that'll be enough to redeem him for missing the first touchdown?
My answer back after this.
Gotta think.
And we are back just as I jog back on the field, and I know all of you are on the edge of your seat wondering, what's Peyton's question? Or what's Peyton's answer? Is Thomas Maloney redeemed and makes his field goal? I don't think he needs to redeem himself. He doesn't carry the name Money Man Maloney for nothing. He's perfect in my eyes. Ben now looking to roll to the left. He has a full head of steam and some blockers ahead.
Odd.
And he is tripped
Fumbled.
up kind of awkwardly.
Was he down before the fumble? Or?
Yeah, they don't call it.
All right.
So that will actually be perfect
For Maloney, yeah.
to make it a close field goal now.
He's at like perfect range for this too.
They might actually go for this here.
2.5 minutes here in the half remaining.
Maybe.
14-0 is the score right now. And could change if they make this field goal.
No, Cal, it's the young one. They're going for this. Look, man, your foot's on the gas pedal. You're rounding a curve. It's very icy. Do you press the brake or no?
No, I just let it go.
Exactly. You let it ride.
Let it ride and hope.
They're letting the score ride. Ben looking right, looking to pass up the middle. It is caught by Clayton. He is suplexed.
He like glided on top of them for a minute before brought down. Wow.
They say, is he going to be down right at the 1 yard line?
Oh, he's right there.
But he comes up short of the goal line on a great
So now, beautiful stop by the Bucks. They like dropped them down. They're set up on the 1. Watch out for a safety.
Like, he came in with so much momentum when they went to go tackle him. They picked him up, and he went flying over their heads for a minute before finally going down.
Bucks will take over on down.
They dropped my roster,
Ball
bro.
inside the 1 yard line.
Oh, my roster. All right, see if they can get a safety out of this. The Bucks have a minute 52 to go, 99 yards. I'm sure the defense is going to be sending the house here. I see Bryce running on the blitz. It is run right up the middle.
No way he isn't in.
Able to get out for a gain of about 2 right there. Looking for some yardage to get a little safe.
I thought he went in for a second.
Gains about 3, brings up 2nd and 7. Ramblers take the last timeout.
It'll be a timeout by the Ramblers. We'll be back after this.
All right, back from that timeout.
And about 5 on the 7 now.
1:25 left here in the first half. 14-0 is the score.
So you'll be handoff right to the side. Never mind, he's going yard. Be a first down. I got confused right there.
Google on the keeper.
Looks like he got pushed back, if anything.
Tackled by Corliss and Haverkamp. Gains enough for a first down. It'll be first and 10 Bucks.
First and 10 on the 13 now. Clock under a minute. Bucks are going to have to move with some pace. Looks like going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's hit hard.
Bucks defense isn't looking too bad right now.
Google again on the keeper. Tackled by Rosenbaugh. Gain of 3 brings up second and 7.
35 seconds left. So it was a beautiful stop by the Bucks defense, but they just don't have enough time to keep it going.
No, they do not.
Well, the marching band's walking by. I wonder if one of them will pick up my roster.
We might have lack of visibility even more now. It looks like they're going to set up right in front of
It'll
us.
be a far. Never mind, quarterback sack. Oh, yep, stand right in front of us. Perfect.
Sacked by Rosenbaugh.
All right, never mind, the walker back. It was the fear factor for intimidation.
That should bring us to the half.
And it will be halftime.
Wow. And the band's scrambling to find their spots from that. Looks like they weren't quite ready for that yet.
14-0 going
Wow.
into half. I'm Peyton Spence with Couch Austin. We will be back. Stay on the edge of your seats, ladies.
Just ladies. There you go. All right.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of the Bucks versus McBain Ramblers. I'm still Peyton Scotland, but I'm here with a new voice, Damien. Damien, introduce yourself a little bit.
Hey, I'm Damien. I just joined Rambler Review this year. I've been to a couple of games, and this is my first time broadcasting. It's an honor.
An honor indeed. All right. So, from right here, Damien, kind of hard to see, but you had a little bit better view running camera. Did you see anything that was going very well for the Ramblers in the first half?
I mean, I saw some good runs, and then I also saw some good stops by. I saw some good runs by the Ramblers. I saw some good stops. I saw some bad passes, but you know that's to be expected in a ball game.
So you're saying pound the run game?
I'm not necessarily saying that because we've also had a few good passes too.
Maloney's kick is away to the Rambler sideline. He just picks it up in time, but he's tackled down.
And it was number 5, Jericho Holmes, on the carry for that. He only got a few short yards, maybe 3.
So Pine River down by 2 touchdowns, gonna try and come back on this drive, see if they can make a statement drive right here. Looks like Pine River might be changing up the play a little bit. Little motion will be handed off right up the middle, and he's hit hard. Gain of about 3 right there.
It was number 24, Logan Malcolmson, on the carry for that ball, and he was tackled by a whole host of Ramblers.
Second 8 now. Pine River did a lot of quarterback runs in the first half. We'll see if they stick true to that. Early timeout right there by Pine River. This timeout will be brought to you by L&J Meat Market. McBain is good, L&J Meat Market is good. We just indulged in some barbecue steak meat steaks.
Oh, those were good.
Yes, they were. Now, Damien, tell me, what's your top flavor?
My top flavor, it's got to be that jalapeno we tried from the first the first varsity game of this season.
Yeah, either that one or I think it might be a spicy one. I didn't quite catch the name. It was Cajun maybe? Cajun chicken or hillbilly jerky chicken or whatever. That was super good. Little spice, little chicken jerky. I'll tell you.
I also like that the chicken jerky. That was really good.
That's what I'm saying. Look, if you're hungry, L&J Meat Market will get you right. Stop on by. Can't beat it, and you can't outmeat it.
That's true.
Ball on the 21-yard line now. Will be a pass right up the middle. Beautiful catch right there for close to the first down.
And it was number 14, Braden Lahr, on the catch for that, and he got hit by Jacob Hart, who brought down that tackle.
So there will be another timeout here.
I know.
Third and 1 now. So it'll be a short stop behind the line. That's the play they need right there. Big old Bryce Akam on that stop. 4th and 2, also one.
Yep. They weren't going to get past the D-line and Bryce that play.
Look at the punt right here. Almost blocked by Caleb, not yet. Jacob Hart will field it cleanly. Running to the far sideline, eventually taken down.
Jacob there broke 2 or 3 tackles there. He did a really good job not going down that play.
First and 10 for the Ramblers.
First and 10 for the Ramblers, so right there. They had a really good pass play, and then McBain stood strong, just like the steel wall that they are. Let's see if the Ramblers can pull a wheel and keep on rolling.
That's good.
Ben will take the quarterback keeper right up the middle. And a good gain, about 8 yards right there.
And he was swallowed up by a whole host of Bucks.
Will be a timeout, injured player timeout. We'll be back after this. Being assisted off the field will be one of their linemen, Henry Boss. So someone's gonna have to step up for him. Ben looking to pass, he's looking left. He has Max Elin, who just can't hold on. The incomplete pass right there.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good pass coverage by the Bucks, but there wasn't really anything that anybody could do on that play.
Things up 3rd and 4 for the Ramblers.
On 3rd and 4 now. We have Ben run. Ben breaking some tackles, was scrapped for that first down.
Ben was tackled by number 74 of the Bucks, James Rogney.
Tackled by Ron G. and Jacobs.
And number 8, Johnny Jacobs.
First and 10, ball on the 39 will be a running back draw. Bryce Akram rolling around for the first down, close enough at least. Beautiful play right there on the first.
And he was brought down by number 21 and 24. Jamin Whitmore and Logan Malcolmson.
Ramblers doing no huddle. They're close, but I'm not sure if he got it. The Bucks look like they were all over that pile.
Yep, that they were.
Ramblers thought they could bait him, and these Bucks were too smart.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 now. Ben looking to pass, he throws it out just a little too far for Clayton Hooker, but make that a 3rd down. I've been trying to complete that all night, but pressure was all up in his face.
Pass ball incomplete brings up 3rd and 7.
Yep, that D-line, they pressured him. It is now 3rd down and 7. Ramblers ball.
Third and 7. This night has turned chilly. Ben looking to pass. Throws a nice sidearm that is caught by Clayton Hooker, who just bullies a big hit right there. He wants contact.
And that is a really good touchdown for the Ramblers. It will make it 20-0.
Like we said, we've been trying to complete that all night.
Yes,
And
they
just
have.
got it right there. You know, Damien, it's a chilly night. You want to talk about chili? Twisted Cow is now serving chili. Stop on in at any time and pick up their new soup or ice cream.
That does sound good.
Get twisted. Go to the cows.
And that is Magic Maloney with the kick.
Up the right, so this will be a 3-score game.
7:33 to go in the 3rd quarter. McLean 21, Pine River 0. Again to tee it up.
There'll be another kickoff here.
Google.
And back deep we have number 5 and number 13. Jericho Holmes and Mason Google.
Cold enough out here to see your breath finally. Kick off is away. It's a squib kick, but all hands team number 22 will get that one.
Yep, Joel Gum.
They were
He
not.
just fell over on it.
Pine River wasn't expecting it, but still he did his job and got it. It'll be
Yes.
good field position now for the Bucks.
Bucks will take over 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball on the 48 now. Defense has been able to stop them all night. Let's see if they can keep that up. It will be a pitch to number 5. Trying to make some measures in the backfield, and he ends up doing it.
Yeah, after that first little bit of the play, his blockers did the job, but those Ramblers, they got rid of their they got rid of their blockers and swarmed him.
Short gain.
You know, that may not look like a crazy good play, but he just turned a 4-yard loss into a gain of about 1. I mean, there's not much else you can ask for your running back.
Oh yeah.
Second and 9 now. Looks like it'll be a quarterback keeper right up the middle. Stop.
The quarterback throw.
Gain of about nothing right there, making another 3rd and long for these Bucks offense.
I think it's actually a loss of 1 there.
Brings up 3rd
It
and
does
10.
look like it's a 3rd and 10 at the original line of scrimmage. Bucks have getting deja vu right here. They've been in this situation a couple times tonight. Bucks running up to the line. He's looking to pass. He has pressure in his face. He's hit hard. They're going to flag him for that hit on the quarterback.
But it was an incomplete pass, so.
Looks like we have personal foul roughing the passer on McBain.
So roughing the passer will make it a Rambler first down, or not, Bucks first down.
Be a 15-yard penalty and a first down for the Bucks.
It is, the ball is now on the 37-yard line. With 10 to go.
First and 10 on the 37 now. Motion is number 5. It will be a handoff right up the middle. Bryce Acom is the one to get him.
And that handoff was to number 24, Logan Malcolmson.
Yeah, about 1
He
right
got,
there.
he got a pretty good gain of 1. I mean, yeah, he got a gain of 1. But in the end, he got swallowed up by a lot of Ramblers, so I think that will continue for the rest of the game.
We pitch to number 5, Holmes. He is dragged out of bounds. Actually coughs up the ball, but it will roll out of bounds.
And it was caught, and the 2 people who brought him out of bounds were number 44, Bryce Acom, and 22, Jacob Hart. Good props to them for shoving him out of bounds.
We get 3rd and 10 again. Pass to the right. He does get it. Is that a first down?
Google with a slant pass to Jericho.
It was a pass to number 5,
Looks like it will be.
Jericho, and
Move
he
those
was
chains.
taken down by 2 Ramblers there.
So first down, they had that play down, perfectly executed. Bucks making a very nice drive here. Quarterback now rolling right, looking to pass it. He throws it deep, just a little overthrown. Intended receiver was number 21.
And he was guarded by number 22, Jacob Hart, and number
Whitmore down the right sideline, but overshoots him. He's 2nd and 10.
We got 2nd and 10 now. Second and 10 now. It would be a handoff to number
8.
8.
No, wait, it's quarterback keeper.
Google keeps it, breaks a couple tackles, but eventually is brought down.
It's a
by
quarterback
Akam.
keeper. He faked the handoff to
Quarterback
number
keeper
8.
Totally got me right there.
It got me too for a second until I saw number 8 go and block a lineman.
They're very good at those fakes, as you can tell.
Oh, yeah.
3rd and 10 now. On the 26-yard line, the Bucks are in a crucial situation to score. It'd be a shame if this drive went to nothing. Handoff right up the middle, and he's just tackled by a parade of Ramblers.
And it was number 24 who got that ball.
4th down now. Ramblers are going to have to stand strong. 4th and 6 here. Ball on the 20.
Number 60, Wyatt Zubin, brings up 4th and 6 for the Bucks.
I think they're going to punt it here.
That's no,
4th, yeah.
not this close. They're going to go for a field goal here.
Oh, okay, yep. I see it now.
Kick is away. It's a long arcing to the left. They're going to say it is no good.
And the score still remains 21-0 Ramblers ball.
He had the distance. It's just not
20-yard
the
field goal attempt,
aim.
just misses to the left.
Yeah, that kid booted it far, but it was just his aim.
21-0.
Ramblers now will be a turnover on downs and we'll get the ball at 22.
2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
How warm do you think it is, Damien?
Let's say
Or should I say cold?
40s.
How cold do you
Mid-40s.
think it is?
52 degrees.
Feels like 47. That feels wrong. No way it's 52. It feels so cold. Ah, I just hit my funny bone.
Off the right side, tackled by Frayer from behind. He's down on the field.
Uh-oh, there's a Rambler down on the field.
A hurt Rambler. We will be back after this. He's up, jogging off. Pretty sure the wind was just knocked right out of his system.
It was number 44, Bryce Acom, who got hurt that play.
Yeah, star running back, star defensive player. He's looking to be okay. I'm gonna get 2nd and 5 now. On the motion, Ben fakes the throw. The handoff is eventually swallowed by all the Bucks.
And that handoff was to number 33.
Landon Kurt.
Tackled by Malcolmson and
It
Jacobs.
was a very good.
After he gained
It
6
was
yards and enough for Rambler first down.
a good run, and then it was also a good job for the defense to get there so quickly and swallow them up like that. You know, on a tackle, you want to see all the players.
True that, brother. First and 10 now, minute 45 left in the quarter. Will be a throw. Jacob Hart is wide open. Eventually dragged down.
And it looked to be a 20-yard throw, and they're now on the 40-yard line.
Touchdown saving tackle there.
The announcer said touchdown saving tackle, and I think I agree with him. Jacob is so fast, he will make you miss. He will outrun you. Good by him to stay home and make that tackle.
Yes, that was a very good job.
Gain of about 30. So it will be a handoff, and that handoff is not going anywhere.
It was to number
Up the middle.
44, Bryce Acom. He's back.
Tackled by Shelton and Freyer. After a gain of 2, second and 8.
Ben running ball on the QB cube. Beautiful hole right there. He's spinning and dodging, making the guy miss. It'll be a first down.
And he was tackled by number 74, James Rongi.
Down, tackled by number 5,
20 seconds left. See if they're going to run another play or not.
It looks to be that way.
10 seconds to running to the line. Ball is snapped. Will be a pass. He's looking left. Far deep throw. Brett Ewing with the
Ramblers
touchdown.
touchdown.
What a play right there. Breadbasket throw from Ben Rodenbaugh. Brett able to hang on as the time expires.
It was Brett Ealing on that play who caught that ball. There was nothing that they could do. It was straight over their heads and straight into Brett's arms.
Hey, you know where that's going to end up?
In
The morning
end
news.
zone. Oh,
Nope,
yeah.
Nope, you're totally wrong. The morning news.
Well, that too.
And the end zone.
And we're going into the fourth quarter. Next play. We're going to go for the extra point.
Maloney's
the
extra
extra
point
point.
is good.
Is good.
So 28-0 is your score going into the fourth and final quarter.
You know what they say, Magic Maloney don't miss.
I do say that. You know what else I say? We will be back after this.
Man. This button makes it mute. That one.
And we are back as the kickoff is away. Our kickoff is about to be away.
And again, it is number 13 and number 5 back deep. Number 13, Mason Guggle, and number 5, Jericho Holmes.
Short kick is picked up.
It is picked up by number 13, Jericho Holmes, and he is tackled by 2 Ramblers. Number 2,
and Hamilton.
and I think it's number 12. Number 2,
$10
Drew Hamilton, and number 12, Aiden Koji.
Timeout, Pine River.
Be timeout by Pine River. We will be back right after this. We are back right as they're chanting. First and 10 now. He's looking to pass. He will throw it to number 5 on a screen pass. Make a guy miss, but eventually dragged down.
By number 4, Jagger Corliss.
Caught, but no gain. Tackled by a host of Ramblers, led by Bryce Acom.
Host of Ramblers on that tackle, led by Bryce Acom. Second 11 now. Looks like it will be a quarterback. Never mind, it right off the middle. The quarterback was running hard, made me keep it.
It was number 12 he handed off to.
Ramblers end up with the ball right there. Must have been a fumble. I didn't quite see it from where I'm standing. All I saw was Johnny's arm point towards us. We got it. Now Wyatt hyping up the crowd. How can you not
see that either?
Now Ramblers up that turnover, ball on the 38-yard line. Bad handoff right to Landon Kirk. Landon moving hard like he always does, still going. It will be a first down easily.
They threw him back on the tackle for maybe an extra yard or so. And on that tackle, it was number 8, Johnny Jacobs. They hurry up back to the line. It's another handoff to number 33, Landon Kurt.
Landon Kurt. Gain of 6. Looks like Jacobs.
And he had a gain of 6 on that play. Ben takes the snap. It is another handoff to Landon Kurt, and he's in for the touchdown.
What a play right there, Landon. Running as hard as he always does. He is so fast. Hand him the McQueen crotch because there he stands. 34-0 is your score.
34-0. What a score to beat. Or score to be, sorry.
I think 35 is running clock, so hopefully they make this PAT here so I can warm up my feet.
Yep, and it's Magic Maloney. You know, he don't miss.
Never seen it in my 20 years of doing this.
I haven't either.
Do you believe
And it
in
is
magic?
good.
Do you believe in magic?
I do believe in
'Cause
magic.
we're witnessing it right now.
I know, he don't miss, do we?
Ramblers, all units have been great offense, obviously scoring 35. Special teams, though, Trenton Bruin getting a blocked punt all over for them in defense, making them score 0 on this board. The first half had me scared, 14-0 only. Now they forced a turnover. They forced some long third downs. They're doing everything they're supposed to do, and it's moving beautifully. Call it Picasso's painting, the way this is a work of art.
Yes, it is. It's number 5 and number 13 back to receive it, and it is number 1, Thomas Maloney. They call him Magic Maloney for a reason. He is back there to kick.
Kick is away. It's kind of a squibber going towards the sideline.
And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Kickoff is out of bounds.
How's it going? That'll make it set up at the 40-yard line right there for the Pine River Bucks.
Pine River will take the ball 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 now. Let's see if Pine River can get something going here. Offense has stalled out the last few drives.
The Ramblers are switching in a lot of players now.
This is when you're about to start seeing your backups, your second personnel coming in. 35-0. Injury bug has kind of played this team a little bit with some of their starters, so no reason to try and keep most of them in. Motion number 5. He will take it right up the middle now. Makes a guy miss. Eventually thrown out of bounds by number 2, Drew Hamilton.
It is a very nice throw out of bounds by Drew Hamilton, but at the same time, it's a really nice gain for about 7 by the Bucks. It is a really nice gain of 7. He broke a tackle, and then he kept on running.
Man, I'm telling you, it's got to be colder than 52.
I don't know, I'm
no
feeling
way.
pretty warm right now.
Well, I'm not. It says it feels like 40. And that feels like a buck going down on hunting season, but it will be a Bucks first down.
Tackled by number 2, Hamilton. Gains
That's a really nice play on words right there.
Thanks. I try. I sit there all week and I'm like, how am I going to play words, you know?
Yeah.
I do some scramble,
You-
do some wordle.
You're, you know, you could say you have a magic of your own with words.
Like a bunny out of a hat.
Oh yeah.
1st and 10 now. These Bucks are running right along.
And it's a handoff to number 8.
Sweep, but he is swarmed right there. Ball might be out. They're saying it is down. But Bay not liking that call. A couple of the players saying no.
Number 8, Johnny Jacobs on the run for a gain, for a loss of 2. No, I stand corrected, for a loss of 3.
2nd and 13 now. Just when the Bucks start getting something going, the Ramblers remind them how good the defense is.
Yes, they do. It is. The ball is on the 42. The Ramblers 32. Or 4.
Handoff. Number 5 bouncing off some guys, but eventually you can't bounce enough. It'll be taken down. And that's a full car of Ramblers, all 4 wheels right there rolling on through.
It looked to be almost the whole defense on that tackle, and that's what you love to see. That's how you're supposed to tackle. You're supposed to get all 11 guys on that guy to bring him down.
And they were all right there.
There's 6:40 left in the ball game.
Handoff right there.
To number.
Going nowhere. We have a long 4th down here.
Oh, it's a loss of 2.
4th and 15 now. Interesting to see what they'll do. It's a good tide. Campbell will go back for the punt.
Campbell is fast. He is very fast.
Punt is away. It's a nice kick. It looks like it'll go right to Lakai. He fields it cleanly. Running towards the Rambler sideline. Makes a guy miss. He's fast and he stays at bounds. Bounces off a tackle and eventually taken down past the 50.
And that was a gain of 25. 25 yards. Very nice. Oh, there looks to be an injured player on the Bucks.
We'll be back after this.
Yes.
The player is back, locked off on his own will. Good sign to see. The first down for the McBain offense as we see Thomas Maloney now taking the reins at quarterback. Just another one of those games where McBain is showing you why they're one of the best teams in this conference, why they're going to stand undefeated and go all the way. A promising season so far. So here's a handoff to the right side. He's following his blockers just as you should. First down right there.
Number 25. Luke Hoydinga was tackled by number 74. James Rongi.
So McBain just powering at will, basically doing whatever they want right here. Will be another handoff to Luke, but just like that, as I say it, but Pine River is saying, hey, we're still here all night. Take it down for a loss of about 5 right there. Big play.
It was a loss of 4 there. You know, good props to Pine River for getting to that ball so quickly.
And they sniffed out that play.
Yep.
Another run right up the middle by Lute. Just pushing that pile. It's like Casey Powington's just going to say, hold on, I got you.
Oh, yeah, Kayson's a big one. He's strong. That push looked to go around 10 yards, but the play, it looked to go around 14, 15.
Casey basically said, just have faith in me as I hold you. I'd have faith in him if he held me.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a 3rd and 7 now after the second push. Ball on the 32. Will be a fumble.
Fumble, and it's
From Maloney.
It's like Pine River has the ball. Aiden Nichols with that recovery. Just looks like it was a bad quarterback to running back snap.
You know,
1st and 10 for Bucks.
you got to give them props for sniffing that play out and getting to that ball and hitting him so quick.
Oh, props is there, my good friend. Props is there. It's a hard snap. He will hand it off.
Johnny Jacobs on the
Not going
sweep to
anywhere on that one on the sweep.
You know, that one got me. I thought it was a quarterback keeper for a second.
They like to do that little tricky stuff right there.
You know, number 13, the quarterback, his hands are big. His arms are big, so he can so he can act like he can conceal that ball. He could hand it off and he could conceal it and run up the middle and nobody would know. They'd tackle him.
Sub 2 minutes left now. It's like Bucks are not in any rush at all.
It's a handoff to number 5.
It would be a sweep. Lakai's there. He tries to hurdle him, and Lakai says, I'm just too tall. He tried to go right up and over.
You know, props to Lakai for getting his hands up so quick. He sniffed that thing like a bloodhound.
Yeah, he did. Minute left, 3rd and 7 to go. Ball on the 38 here. It's just fun to listen to the raw reaction of some of these players that were so close. It will be a handoff to the outside. He's bouncing off guys, spinning around, eventually taken down by number 17. Be a Bucks first down.
You know, I think they're gonna keep on fighting for that. They don't want us to shut them out.
Might as well. Keep fighting till it's over. Play till the whistle.
That's what I like to see.
Looks like this is about to be the last play right here.
Yep.
Listen to the student section as they believe we just won. I'd like to thank my crew tonight. Couch, Austin, your first half announcer with me. Damien, what's your last name?
My last name is Smith.
Damien Smith announcing with me in the second half. Couch now running camera and scoreboard. I am Peyton School and still half freezing, but happy to be here signing off. Thank you, everybody, as the McBain Ramblers are on.